While kings may not be as prominent in modern politics, they still play a significant role in many countries around the world. These monarchs not only have immense political power, but also control vast amounts of wealth. From oil-rich countries to those with centuries-old royal traditions, these kings are some of the wealthiest people on the planet. You see, kings have been an important part of human history for thousands of years, and they continue to hold significant political power and wealth in many countries around the world. These monarchs not only have access to immense resources, but they also have the ability to shape the direction of their countries and influence global affairs. We will explore the wealth and power of these kings, examining how they amassed their fortunes and how they used their resources to make a difference in their countries and beyond. We will also examine the cultural and historical significance of these monarchs, including the role they play in their respective societies and how their traditions have evolved over time. While the power of kings has diminished in some parts of the world, they remain an important symbol of sovereignty and national identity in many countries. Our journey will take us around the world, from Asia to Africa, and from the Middle East to Europe. Each king on this list has a unique story, but all share a common trait: immense wealth and influence. So, here are the 13 richest kings in the world. 13. King Mswati III of Eswatini. King Mswati III of Eswatini, also known as Swaziland, is estimated to have a net worth between $100 million and $200 million. He is the absolute monarch of the country and has been in power since 1986. Despite being one of the poorest countries in the world, King Mswati III has been criticized for his extravagant spending, including a personal collection of luxury cars and a private jet. He also reportedly has multiple palaces and a personal fortune that he has accumulated through various investments and business ventures. However, many of his citizens live in poverty, and the country has a high unemployment rate. The king's wealth has been a source of controversy, with many calling for more transparency and accountability in his use of public funds. 12. King Willem-Alexander, Netherlands. King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands has an estimated net worth of around $250 million. Much of his wealth comes from his family's extensive real estate holdings, including several properties and palaces throughout the country. In addition to his royal duties, King Willem-Alexander has had a successful career as a commercial pilot, having flown for KLM Royal Dutch Airlines for over 20 years. He also holds a degree in history and has been actively involved in various philanthropic initiatives, particularly in the areas of sustainability and water management. Despite his wealth and status, King Willem-Alexander is known for his down-to-earth personality and commitment to public service. He has been married to Queen Maxima since 2002, and the couple has 3 daughters together. As the current monarch of the Netherlands, King Willem-Alexander plays a significant role in the country's political and cultural landscape. 11. King Charles III of the United Kingdom. King Charles, the eldest son of the late Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth realms, is estimated to have a net worth of around $400 million. However, much of his wealth is tied up in the Duchy of Cornwall, a private estate that provides income to the Prince of Wales and his family. The duchy includes a vast array of properties, including farmland, commercial real estates, and natural resources, such as mines and quarries. In addition to his income from the duchy, King Charles also receives a sovereign grant from the British government to cover his official duties. The Prince of Wales has also made significant investments in various businesses and has a notable art collection. However, it is important to note that the majority of King Charles' wealth is not considered personal wealth, and he has donated significant amounts of money to charitable causes throughout his life. 10. King Abdullah II of Jordan. King Abdullah II of Jordan is estimated to have a net worth of around $750 million. The majority of his wealth is derived from the country's investments in various industries, including banking and finance, real estate, and tourism. As the King of Jordan, he holds significant power and control over the country's finances and investments, including the management of the royal family's extensive real estate holdings. In addition to his official duties as head of state, King Abdullah II is also a successful entrepreneur and investor, with stakes in various businesses and industries. He is known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in the areas of healthcare, education, and social development, and has donated significant sums of money to various charitable causes, both in Jordan and around the world. Despite his immense wealth, the king is known for his modest lifestyle and often travels without a large entourage. 9. Prince Albert II of Monaco. Prince Albert II of Monaco has an estimated net worth of $1.1 billion, mainly derived from his family's ownership of Société de Bains de Mer de Monaco, SBM, which operates several luxury hotels and casinos in Monaco. He also owns several properties in the principality, including the Prince's Palace of Monaco and the Villa Paloma. Prince Albert II is a successful entrepreneur with interests in sustainable development and renewable energy. He has invested in various renewable energy projects and is a shareholder in several businesses, including the energy company Enel. In addition to his personal wealth, the prince receives an annual allowance from the state of Monaco to cover his official duties. Despite his wealth, Prince Albert II is known for his philanthropic efforts and is actively involved in various environmental and charitable organizations, such as his foundation, the Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation. 8. Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani of Qatar. Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar, is estimated to have a net worth of around $2.2 billion. The majority of his wealth is derived from Qatar's vast oil and gas reserves, as well as the country's significant investments in real estate and infrastructure. As the Emir of Qatar, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani holds significant power and control over the country's finances and investments. In addition to his official duties as head of state, he is also a successful entrepreneur and investor with stakes in various businesses and industries. The Emir is known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in the areas of education and healthcare, and has donated significant sums of money to various charitable causes, both in Qatar and around the world. Despite his immense wealth, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani is known for his modest lifestyle and often travels without a large entourage. 7. King Mohammed VI of Morocco. King Mohammed VI of Morocco has an estimated net worth of around $2.2 to $2.4 billion. The majority of his wealth is derived from the country's significant phosphate reserves and its investments in various industries, including tourism and real estate. As the King of Morocco, he holds significant power and control over the country's finances and investments, including the management of the royal family's extensive real estate holdings. In addition to his official duties as head of state, King Mohammed VI is also a successful entrepreneur and investor with stakes in various businesses and industries. He is known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in the areas of education, healthcare, and social development, and has donated significant sums of money to various charitable causes both in Morocco and around the world. Despite his immense wealth, the king is known for his modest lifestyle and often travels without a large entourage. 6. King Juan Carlos I of Spain. King Juan Carlos I of Spain has an estimated net worth of around $3 billion. He was born into the Spanish royal family and became king in 1975 after the death of dictator Francisco Franco. During his reign, King Juan Carlos was instrumental in Spain's transition to democracy and played a key role in the country's economic and political development. His personal wealth is derived from various sources, including property holdings and investments. In 2012, he was the subject of controversy when it was revealed that he had been on a luxury hunting trip in Botswana while the country was going through a major economic crisis. King Juan Carlos abdicated the throne in 2014 and has since faced further controversy over allegations of corruption and financial impropriety. Despite this, he remains a significant figure in Spanish history and continues to be regarded as a key player in the country's transition to democracy. 5. King Philippe of Belgium. King Philippe of Belgium is one of the richest monarchs in the world, with an estimated net worth of $13 billion. He was born in 1960 in Brussels and ascended to the throne in 2013, following the abdication of his father King Albert II. King Philippe's personal wealth comes from his family's ownership of several large companies in Belgium, including the investment holding company Group Bruxelles Lambert and the energy company Engie. He also has extensive property holdings, including the Royal Palace of Laeken, which serves as the official residence of the Belgian royal family. Despite his immense wealth, King Philippe is known for his commitment to public service and has been actively involved in promoting economic development, social welfare, and cultural exchange in Belgium and abroad. He is widely regarded as a thoughtful and engaged leader who has helped to modernize the Belgian monarchy and strengthen its role in national life. 4. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia is one of the wealthiest monarchs in the world, with an estimated net worth of $18 billion. He was born in 1935 in Riyadh and became king in 2015, following the death of his half-brother King Abdullah. King Salman's personal wealth comes from his ownership of several business interests in Saudi Arabia, including a stake in the Saudi Research and Marketing Group, which owns several prominent media outlets in the country. He also has extensive property holdings and investments in real estate, stocks, and other assets. Despite his immense wealth, King Salman is known for his frugal lifestyle and is often seen traveling in modest vehicles and wearing simple clothing. He has been instrumental in shaping Saudi Arabia's economic and political policies and is widely regarded as a key player in the Middle East's geopolitical landscape. 3. Sheikh Khalif bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan is the president of the United Arab Emirates and is estimated to have a net worth of around $20.5 billion. The majority of his wealth is derived from his family's oil and gas business, which is one of the largest in the world. The sheikh also holds significant control over the country's finances and investments, including the management of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, ADIA, one of the world's largest sovereign wealth funds. In addition to his business interests, Sheikh Khalifa is known for his philanthropic efforts and has donated significant sums of money to various charitable causes both in the UAE and around the world. As the leader of the UAE, Sheikh Khalifa holds significant power and influence over the country's politics and economy, and is known for his commitment to promoting economic growth and development. Despite his immense wealth, the sheikh is known for his simple and modest lifestyle. 2. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei is one of the wealthiest monarchs in the world, with an estimated net worth of around $26 billion. The majority of his wealth is derived from his family's oil and gas business, which has made Brunei one of the richest countries in the world. The Sultan also holds significant control over the country's finances and investments, including the management of the Brunei Investment Agency, BIA, a sovereign wealth fund that manages the country's vast oil and gas revenues. In addition to his business interests, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah is known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in the areas of education and healthcare, and has donated significant sums of money to various charitable causes both in Brunei and around the world. As the leader of Brunei, the Sultan holds significant power and influence over the country's politics and economy, and is known for his commitment to preserving the country's Islamic traditions and values. Despite his immense wealth, the Sultan is known for his modest lifestyle and often travels without a large entourage. 1. King Maha Vijiralongkorn. King Maha Vijiralongkorn, also known as King Rama X, is the current monarch of Thailand and is estimated to have a net worth of around $44 billion. The majority of his wealth comes from the Crown Property Bureau, a government agency that manages the assets of the Thai royal family, including land, buildings, and shares in various companies. The Bureau is estimated to be worth around $40 billion and generates significant income for the royal family. In addition to his role as a monarch, King Maha Vajiralongkorn has also been involved in various business ventures, including real estate, agriculture, and the aviation industry. He is also known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in the areas of education and healthcare, and has donated significant sums of money to various charitable causes in Thailand. Despite his immense wealth, the king is known for his relatively modest lifestyle and has made efforts to portray himself as a down-to-earth monarch who is committed to serving his people. In conclusion, the world's wealthiest kings represent a diverse group of individuals who have amassed immense fortunes through a combination of inherited wealth, successful business ventures, and smart investments. While many of these monarchs are known for their lavish lifestyles and opulent palaces, others are more focused on philanthropic efforts and have used their wealth to support various charitable causes. Regardless of their individual styles and interests, these kings hold significant power and influence in their respective countries and continue to play important roles in shaping global politics and economies. As the world continues to evolve and new challenges arise, it will be interesting to see how these wealthy monarchs adapt and respond to changing circumstances, and what impact they will have on the future of our world.